Okay, we're almost finished with this module. Let's wrap it up with a few best practices for cloud storage and BigQuery storage. The first recommendation is don't use user IDs, email addresses, project names, project numbers, or any personal identifiable information in bucket names because anyone can probe for the existence of a bucket. Remember, cloud storage bucket names must be unique across the entire cloud storage namespace, so come up with a naming convention. If you need a lot of buckets, use GUIDs or an equivalent for bucket names, plus retry logic in your code to handle name collisions, and keep a list to cross-reference your buckets. Another option is to use buckets based on a domain name and then manage the bucket object names as subdomains. Similarly, do not use any personally identifiable information as object names. Remember, object names appear in URLs. Before adding objects to a bucket, first check that the default object ACLs meet your requirements. This could save you a lot of time from updating ACLs for individual objects. If you need to make a content available securely to users who don't have Google accounts, use signed URLs. Sometimes it may be desirable to make public buckets readable, for example, hosting publicly available web content. However, there should never be a need to make public buckets writable. Doing so would be extremely dangerous and careless. You can assign lifecycle management rules to a bucket. When an object meets the criteria of one of the rules, cloud storage automatically performs a specific action on the object. For example, downgrade the storage class of objects older than 365 days to code line storage or delete objects older than 3 years. Leverage this capability to remove sensitive data once it is no longer needed. This can help reduce the scope of your security management.